Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing as the Byzantine Empire. So I went ahead and set up our fleets. We're not going to actually put those out there just yet because I've got naval bombers that are deploying and we want to make sure that we have assistance in the skies. So we'll wait till the naval bombers get set up. Like for example, I've moved this better naval bomber wing over to here since there's more enemy ships in the central Mediterranean Sea. And then we got another one deploying there. It's just 15, but they should hopefully fill in with some of the other ones that we have in the stockpile. We got another one coming over here that's 42, hoping they'll fill in a little bit as well. But just taking a look at how this is set up. So basically we're going to have two task force that are set on the strike force. So a smaller one that has our fastest ships that have basically the most mobility. They're fast, they have a longer range. This is the level 2 battleships and the level 2 battle cruisers. Basically not very many capital ships, just 5 here, and then 20 screens. Sometimes I'll just do like 3 screens per capital ship. I often do that actually. But we're going to do 4, or in the case of this one, close to 4 screens for each capital ship, simply because we don't have any screens that are building right now, so we can't replace any losses that we might take in battles. So we've got 4 screens per capital ship for this fleet here. Again, this is that kind of like faster, more mobile, longer range fleet. So we got our older battleships in this one here, also 1 battle cruiser and 5 heavy cruisers. So a total of 11 capital ships. Therefore, we'd need 44 screens if we wanted 4 for each capital ship, which we only have 39 in here, so we're close. But I think this is pretty good with the 50 ships. And then, yeah, these guys will both be on the strike force mission. And then over here, these guys are just doing the naval invasion support. Obviously, this is pretty useless right now. But yeah, it's just, heavy cruisers and some really old destroyers and stuff. I guess these are newer, but they're not very good. They're not well designed. They're mine ones, but I didn't want to have level 2 destroyers doing the mining. So we just got them in here. It's nothing special. These are just for our naval invasion support. That's the reason why they don't have very many screens for the number of actual capital ships they have, because their point is just to provide us with bombardment whenever we start doing these naval invasions. We could put these guys a little further back on here, and then maybe put these guys in the far back here. Kind of rearrange this so that we have our patrol ships here next to the strike forces. So we have 3 patrol task force, and they're basically just 1 light cruiser leading 9 destroyers. And so those will be out there hunting for the Italian and the British Navy for us to engage those. And then we have some mine ships as well. So these guys are going to be laying mines throughout this area, and these guys will be clearing out the few mines that the Allies have placed in the sea here. They don't have very many. Like I think I saw, yeah, there's 4. There's like 6 over here. So yeah, not very many guys. Here's another 4. But we'll clear those out just because that's what their design is for. So yeah, we've got the fleet set up. The submarines are good to go. We're just going to leave them all under 1 admiral for now. Now, I have considered switching the admirals, because this guy is technically pretty good with that Ironside, and then the fact that once he levels up again, which, well, we'll see how quickly he does that. And this is one reason why I've actually left them in the submarines, is because he might level up quicker if he's with the submarines. And then you can get the big guns expert to get the capital ship attack, or even the safety first to reduce a chance to receive critical hits. Now, we did kind of design this guy with the intent of him leading submarines, so we didn't get everything we might have gotten. Like we might have gotten the cruiser captain once we'd gotten a fly spotter, but that's really helpful too, the naval AA attack. So really he would be better to lead these guys. And then, he's got the destroyer leader, so that helps. But the rest of these aren't really, I guess the screening efficiency helps too. But yeah, these are also ones that could work for a submarine guy, and he would probably level up quicker leading the submarines as well. So we could always switch those. Maybe that's something that we'll do. For right now, let's let that guy level up. This guy first, level up to 7, because I'm hoping he'll level up quicker. We'll see. And then maybe we could switch him at that point. So other things that I've taken care of here. So first of all, I did set these 3 factories back up to the top because they were almost done. We should let those finish up. And then I did add a couple more locations here for infrastructure that you guys noticed in the comments that had some steals, like 1 or 2 provinces, I think. And then I also deployed all the units that we could deploy out of here. They had enough training, and so now it's just a few divisions, but now they're over here training up. So then the last thing I wanted to do was give up this territory here to Switzerland. But they just have a claim. I thought they had a core here, but they do not. So we can't give that up to them. That's not even an option. I don't know why I was thinking they had a core there, but they don't. So we won't be giving that up. I just wanted to clarify that because I think I said in the previous episode during the peace treaty that we would give that to them. All right, so I think we're ready to go. Remember, most of our troops are just kind of moving around. Looks like they're also pushing us back here. Okay, so not much we can do about that just yet. We're still just waiting on getting more troops. So we can push forward over here, so we will. I guess we'll attack this guy too, just to lock him down while we get up behind him here. Shouldn't be too difficult to do because it's just one more province for us to grab there. We finished that up there. Just make sure we're not doing any of these failing attacks here. Not sure why he's leaving here. But we are having success pushing down here into central Italy. Let's just go ahead and seize these ports. And we're waiting for more troops to get over here as well. What we'll do is we'll have this guy come over here next. And let's make sure this guy stays here rather than leaving. And same thing with these guys. Alright, so we currently have 6 going over here. I think that's probably enough. So let's have these 2 go over here. So we can push this front forward a little bit faster and get the Italians finished up. So we can go ahead and attack that CAD division there now. And then let's just go ahead and push towards Rome. And then this guy here will go over this way. And we are looking at a potential naval invasion here. Okay, well that's interesting. Well, once we put our fleet out there, that's going to be a little bit more difficult for them to do. Let me see if we have our planes. So he's moved over here already. We've got these guys over here, though. They have not filled in at all. Neither have they. Because we do have, I believe, let me just double check here. Yeah, we have some naval bombers here. I was kind of hoping that they would, but they have probably had different missions. Yeah, I'm guessing these all have different missions, so you can't really merge them. That's kind of a shame. And I guess even, as we saw last episode, even if they did have the same mission, we still might not be able to merge them. Alright, so let's just take, let me see how we want to do this. So let's take these 9 here. Which one am I on this one? We're going to take these 9 here and put them out. And they will do the mission as well. Obviously, we'll have to keep them on the no retreat to give us the 51 planes here. And it is a bummer we can't merge them. But yeah, not possible. But I think these ones actually have different missions, so if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, they got the same mission, they still can't merge. That's awesome. This might be, though, because they have the different equipment tag. So that could be a reason for it as well. But even when they have the same equipment tag, they still don't merge. Because those 1 planes that I was trying to merge here had the same equipment tag. So yeah, it just kind of does what it wants. We're going to put these 23 here as well and have them help out. Oops, not close air support. We want them to do the naval strike. All right, so once we get those out there, then we'll put our planes. Then we'll put our ships out there. All right, also we need to increase the length of somebody's front. We'll do these guys. Alright, so they are attacking with these medium tanks, and what we're going to do is just let these guys leave here in 17 hours, and we'll get up behind them. Alright, so we did cut off these troops. Excellent. Let's go and support this so we can get those units destroyed. And yeah, I really want to get these guys cut off here, but I don't want to expose ourselves when there's this many divisions over here. I think that just obviously would not be a good idea. So we're going to go ahead and push the front forward here. So getting those troops wiped out. Let's see if this guy is taken off. He has. All right, excellent. Let's go and get up behind him and cut off those 2 troops, particularly that medium tank division that I don't know we're going to win otherwise. So we are facing, I don't know if this is an invasion. I think this is them just coming into the port. Because yeah, the invasions we're facing are over here. And I'm just hoping we'll be able to get them stopped. So let me just take a look at the equipment situation. See where we want to put these factories. Still a lot of things that we need. Let me go ahead and see how we're looking on the planes. We have 15 going to fighters, 12 going into the close air support, and 8 going into the naval bombers. Let's step up the naval bombers then. Also, it looks like we're going to have to trade for more rubber. So let's go ahead and do that. While we can get some of our factories back from the steel that we're currently trading for. So Berlin has been taken over here. This is because we just don't have any troops in the area. We're still waiting for them all to get over here. And unfortunately, some of them are not taking the damn rails, probably because they're going somewhere that they can't take the rails to. So let's go ahead and stop. Jesus. So yeah, let's go ahead and stop anybody who's not taking the rails. And that's probably because, again, they're moving somewhere where it's already been taken. And then we'll just like just manually move these guys over here, because otherwise they're just never going to get it done. Just have them go there. Because yeah, we're trying to get these 12 divisions over here. We sunk 6 convoys there. All right, excellent. And let's see if our planes are deployed. Okay, when are they deploying? 14th of November, so today at 2100 hours. And I think we're waiting for one over here as well, which will be deployed on today again at 2100 hours. Okay, so just need to wait for the rest of this day. Also, let's go ahead and have this guy get up behind him. We'll deploy there as soon as we win that. I should say move over there. And let's just let this guy leave here. Yeah, because he's not exactly a very good offensive division there. Alright, so let's go and advance down here. We've taken this port, so let's just go and move over here. And we're about to get Rome. So let's just go and continue advancing. Sunk 5 convoys there. Alright, so really starting to engage the convoys now. Now that I moved the submarines into this area, because we weren't deployed in that area yet. But you can see they're elsewhere as well. Okay, interesting. So they put some troops back in the sea, or really it seems like some of these are freight convoys. Most of them, it seems, are actually freight convoys. Alright, so still waiting for 2100. There we go. So now we'll have our planes out there. So now let's take a look and see if we can seize control of the seas. So we're not going to go here. We're just going to go in these 3. Add these 3, I should say. And yeah, we'll just see how well this works out. We don't have replacement ships, but none of these are our ships. So if we lose them, whatever, you know. We're getting some air support. And we got to engage them at some point, guys. We have to get the British and Italian fleets destroyed. When Italy capitulates, we won't be able to take their ships because, you know, we got to defeat the British, and at that point the campaign's over. So we're never going to get another chance outside of maybe invading the 4th International and getting them defeated, if they happen to have any ships remaining, which they might not. They have a few. But outside of taking their ships, we're not going to get any more chances to take ships, guys. So we got to find them at some point. So let's do it now. Still trying to get these guys here wiped out. Also, let me make sure nobody's coming over here. Okay, we'll just move over there. And then if they attack us, yeah, because they might be coming to that port right now. In fact, so let's set him up with a fallback line, because they might be trying to move that port. Like, they were already set to go to that port. We're seeing more potential invasions here. But I'm not going to defend against these guys. If they land, they land. What we're going to do is we're just going to try and stop them from landing in the first place, and if they do land, then we'll just try and push them back into the sea. So let's go ahead and have these guys push forward here. Get across the river and take that airbase. Let's not do that one. Instead, attack over here. And let's go and stretch this front out. And we did finally get a unit over here, so there's that. But yeah, really still just waiting at this point. Make sure these guys stay over here as well. And we can go and push forward here. Okay, yeah, still a bit limited here, just don't have the division numbers, guys. This guy's here though, so let's go and try and take this province. What we need is troops over this way, because this is where they're pushing forward at the moment. Taking all this German territory and potentially trying to reconnect here, which would be a real problem for us. We did sink 2 more convoys there. Yeah, these are troop convoys. It's kind of a combination of troop and freight convoys. So we need to pay attention to how our fleet is doing. This is no longer just submarines out there. So if we see any battles pop up, we're going to want to take a look at that. Alright, so we're going to continue advancing down here. I'm not going to win that, so we'll just go and stop it. And he's coming down here to assist us. And we'll just hold that for a second. We're going to have some trouble pushing into Italy until we get some more of these divisions down here. But yeah, we're finally getting some troops over here, so that's good to see. And I need to take that province. Yeah, we just don't have the division numbers yet, guys. All right, so still waiting to get more troops over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get behind these guys, see if we can't cut them off. Clearly, that's not gonna work, so we'll go ahead and stop that. So still trying to wipe out these troops. Let's not push any further forward just yet. Actually, this is what we'll do. We'll attack Nuremberg with these 2 units here. And we did sink those 3 troop convoys. All right, excellent. So causing some casualties in the seas to the Italians and the British. All right, so we got 1 division over here to kind of stop that. But yeah, this is not going well. Let me see if I can't win here. We cannot. So still can't get them cut off just yet. But you just need to take that there. But you also have to stop them from connecting here, which they're so close to doing at this moment. So it's certainly a problem. Let's go ahead and have this guy here attack. And yeah, let's just push the front. Oh, wait a minute. He can just support this then. Okay, yeah, we'll have him attack there. And then he's going to come over here and grab that province. So getting the troops over here is just taking time. Let's go and push front forward over this way. That's cleaned up. Let's make sure all these guys stay on this front here. And we might have to actually bring the Purple Army up higher. Because clearly the Red Army's not going to be able to cover all this. And we will go ahead and pull him back 1 now. Just to get this guy moving somewhere else. Let's see what we've done. So we have had some success, though we lost 10 naval bombers. But we sunk a light cruiser and 9 destroyers and 3 of their convoys. So that is actually, I think, worth the 10 naval bombers in that particular case. All right, so we have seen them fill in a little bit. Yeah, they're filling a little bit here, guys. Okay. All right, so that'll work. It's just a bummer we can't merge them. We also have planes here. I was deploying, and we need to get those moved out. I was hoping they'd fill in a little bit, but you see that they have not. I can see if these 2... Yeah, these are the 2 we tried to merge and couldn't merge. That wasn't an option. Can I merge them with anybody else? No. No merging allowed here, guys. Okay, so we could put them out there. They're just not going to be very effective. Maybe we'll just let them sit here and train. Yeah, let's just let them sit here and train. Well, maybe not in this area. Let's move them back home. And we'll just let them train up, get some experience. I don't even see the point. I'm throwing that few planes out there. We don't have control of the skies here. Yeah. That's a bummer, but we have the control here, so what we could do is move those, because we're not even in this area anymore. So let's see where we'd want to do this. I don't really feel like we need planes here. We're going to win there no matter what. While over here, well, we're having some issues, so yeah, it makes sense to move them over here into Eastern Berlin. So we're going to move all of them here. In addition to those ones, there will also be these ones here as well. To get us up to 500 and 300, we'll do the more ground crews too. And how many planes does the enemy have here? Just 100, so they'll have to move them from other areas as soon as we get in there. But that should help us out. Let's go and start pushing forward here now, guys. Should hopefully be able to get these guys cut off. I don't know if we'll get here first. Let me just... Yeah, he's going to be there. That's what I thought. Oh, yeah, he's going to be there first, too. So what we'll have to do is attack him in Berlin, try and get that taken back. And yeah, they're just pumping troops into here. So let's go ahead and move 1 province now that we have an American division coming to hold this one so that we don't get ourselves cut off. And yeah, we can go and push forward here. Why not? So we're going to support this one here. Or actually, you know what? Let's lock those guys down. That makes far more sense. So we'll do that, and then we'll also... Okay, yeah, we can't push forward there just yet. Alright, let's see how things are going down here in Italy. And Enzio is now open, so we're going to take that. Let's go and fill this in as well. And what we need to do... Can we beat this guy here? We can, so let's just go and sweep over to Naples and cut off the divisions over here. There's 3 more convoys sunk there. Yeah, those are those British troop convoys. And they should now have issues doing these naval invasions. We have enough, you know, control of the seas enough that they're not going to be able to just invade us easily. All right, so let's see what's going on over here. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot we can do. Fortunately, we were not able to cut this one unit off here. Yeah, we're a little limited because we don't have very many divisions over there. But we'll get more once we are able to move some of these. Let's move this guy over here so we can get this done. I think they should be done trying to come over into this port at this point. All right, so he's pushing forward here. Let's go ahead and take this province, and we're going to go and try and get this covered so we don't get ourselves cut off. We did take Nuremberg. Let's go and attack here now. And I guess we'll attack here as well. Cut off that one British division. And yeah, this is a big issue here. But if we get them cut off, maybe we should go this way. Yeah, if we can get them cut off here, then we'll be in a very good position. Let's go move here if we can get there before them. It looks like 10 hours to 18 hours. When does this guy get here? 13 hours. What was it? 10? Okay, so what we'll have to do is attack there and then have this guy come over here. And then we'll come up over this way. Let's try and fill this in a little bit. And yeah, they're like really close to getting this connected here. And we do not want that to happen, but I don't know if we can stop it at this point. Yeah, we're definitely having some issues here. We just now got the divisions over here. What did we do over here? Let's take a look. Sunk those 3 British troop convoys. Engaging some more right here in these 2 battles. Those are all just submarines for right now. Okay. So yeah, very slow going at the moment with all these fronts that we're fighting on and the sea battles. I would get more military factories. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these assigned. As far as where we're going to assign them. I know we still need the tank stuff, but I feel like we have enough stuff there, enough factories, and everything except for maybe the flamethrower ones, so you could put one there. But I feel like the factory numbers are good, it's just the efficiency is the problem here. I think that's the reason why we're not able to get enough going. I really feel like we need planes more than anything else. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go and step up our planes. And then we will just have to trade for more rubber eventually. All right, 2 more convoys sunk there. All right, so let's have this guy go here. Him go over here. Actually, we're going to go over this way. And then let's see if we can't close this in and cut off these 3 divisions, including a medium tank division. That'd be really helpful. Let's go and attack over this way. I'm going to see if I can't get that guy cut off. We're able to win here, so now we're just 1 province away from cutting all these troops off. Let's go ahead and push forward here. Let's also just attack that guy there. Yeah, trying our best here to ensure we cut this guy off. Oh, yeah, we can. All right, so we'll keep that going for now. This has also been broken part here. So we are just locking those guys down. We've completed that task. Let's go after this province now and this province here. Cut off this guy. And, I really want to sweep through here and take these level 10 forts here before somebody defends them. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go sweep through here, the Maginot Line, and take these all over. I know it's going to create some issues or whatever, but that's okay. How are we doing in the skies that we moved all our planes over here? And that's probably one reason why we're starting to see more success over here as well. So it looks like we are doing pretty well. They have not moved any other planes here. We got a ton of points in that peace treaty, guys. We had like a lot of points from shooting down planes. I was surprised by the number of points we had gotten from shooting down planes. All right, so we're able to get this guy cut off. All right, excellent. So we'll have to retreat over to here, and we're about to take that province as well. So far, it's looking pretty good here, guys. Put this guy over here. And yeah, it is a little bit messy now because we have all these different fronts. Okay, let's see how we can start to close these in a bit. Gonna have to start doing these attacks somewhere. Let's go and attack here. But yeah, just gotta fill it in. Alright, so we're about to get these guys here cut off. I guess we'll wait until we do have them cut off. And then let's go ahead and do the attacks to get them wiped out. So I'll have this guy attack here, this guy attack here, and then we'll see who needs the most help. Okay, so we actually got somebody cut off here as well, so let's go ahead and attack here. And here. Bring him over this way, and then we're going to attempt an attack over here. Kind of push forward towards Frankfurt. And then this guy, same deal, let's have him push forward as well. Alright, so this guy here, we'll have him support that attack once he arrives at his destination. And he'll help out with that, and then we'll have all green here. Alright, and he's coming over here as well to assist us. Alright, so let's see what we've done in the seas now. There's our 3 more British convoys sunk. And then over here we sunk 2 Italian convoys. Did a little bit of damage to one of those ships as well. So far we haven't lost any of our own ships yet, so that's good. Let's go and grab Danzig. They left that open. Then we'll go and attack over here, though it looks like we might be getting attacked soon. Yeah, we're going to get attacked. Alright, so we'll have to wait. I guess we're going to thicken this up a little bit so this guy can't get out. Alright, so winning throughout here. Still about to get that port. Let's go and take that province then. Let's go and take this one as well. Oh, looks like we already got somebody going over there, so we'll come over this way instead. Let's go and try and take that one. And then we're going to make sure that Purple Army's covering all this here. Yeah, I guess we'll attack them there. Alright, so everybody's working. Getting these things taken care of. Wiping out these troops. That's a damn shame. It looks like they had some troops over here. Spain. The Spanish Empire. They're not in the war. They're just providing volunteers, apparently. Yeah. They're providing volunteers to all of our enemies. That's not good. Maybe we should, like, improve relations with them or something. Yeah, let's try improving relations with them. I don't know if that'll have any impact here. We can't get them into the faction because they're in their own faction, and they wouldn't have joined anyways. But yeah, they're in their own faction, so that's not even an option. Over here, we sunk 1 Italian destroyer, 3 convoys, lost some of our own planes in the process. And I did forget about this front. We haven't been doing anything over here when we should be, so let's go ahead and continue advancing. We're actually going to shoot across here and grab that port. And then we're going to go ahead and take this territory here. Alright, excellent. Then we got more units coming down here now, just taking their time. And yeah, not much we can do over here right now. Unless we were to attack here. Yeah, that's a horrible. I guess you can attack them there just to get the win, but yeah, this is... yeah, not a whole lot we can do there. French Empire wants a non-aggression pact. We're going to decline on that. Remember, they are in the Soviet faction. Alright, so still winning here, but we're going to have to attack here now. Stop them from moving over to this province here. Let's go ahead and destroy this guy. And looks like they're going to try and reconnect this, so we need to attack them here and lock them down, at least temporarily. Alright, so we've got all these units here cut off. So let's go and attack right there. Move all these guys over here. Yeah, all of our units are taking off and just, again, they're just kind of bouncing all over the fronts. Doing what the AI does. So we're not winning in Ulm right now. But let's just go ahead. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take all this. Maybe we can try and attack the Maginot from a different location. I guess we can go this way. Okay, this is what we're going to do. And then have him try and see if he can't go this way. You could just attack across there. But then it's really easy to cut us off. So let's go and go over here and then go over there. And then he'll connect with this area here that we're already setting up to take over. So we should be taking this. That's just Danish troops. We got to make sure these troops are moving over here to this one rather than back over to here. All right, so it's going to take this over. So Denmark didn't get any territory in that peace treaty. Well, that's interesting. Sunk a convoy there. Oh yes, we should probably take a look and see what's going on over here. I'm sure there's stuff we need to do. So we're going to sweep across here and here. And you've still got him taking care of that for us. And where's this guy going? All right, so currently, yeah, we do need more troops over here. But we also need to take care of this mess. Good God, it's a mess. So we're going to go and attack here. And then let's go ahead and have him cut off those 2 divisions there. Let's go and push forward throughout here. Going to attack that guy there so he doesn't go after the port. And a little limited on what all we can do here until we get more units. Here we go. So let's go and attack there. Alright, so he's going to take that for us. We're defending here now. Excellent. Let's go ahead and have this guy support this attack. We'll get them all into one location here. So we have lost one of our own convoys here. That is a freight convoy. We don't have any troops in the sea. There's a British convoy sunk, and we have more military factories. So let's put a couple more into the support equipment. And then I think we're probably just going to do the stuff for the medium tanks. So let's just see where we're shortest on that. Okay. So we'll just put some more into the medium tanks. Because yeah, we're always wanting to get more of these. So let's go up by just 5 in each area here. And let me take a look if we can get some more troops training up. I assume we can because yeah, we have infantry equipment. We have most everything that we need for like the basic units. So we could do more of these. It looks like it's just the anti-air and the trucks that we're currently short on. Let's go and deploy those ones there. And then that'll allow us to train up some more hoplite troops. Yeah, we don't want the equipment priority focused on these units. We want them to be replacing any losses out there in the field. So yeah, we'll get one more hoplite unit. And then I guess we're still pretty short here for the cataphracts. So just those 2 are going to be all that we're going to be able to get. We do have another one here that's currently training up. All right, so still winning there. Looks like who's going to get there first? We'll just go ahead and have him attack here. I've already got a unit taking care of this for us. Let's make sure both of these guys are coming over to this one. And get a planning bonus down here. It looks like we also had another battle. The Americans lost a convoy. So yeah, hopefully they can't actually do any naval invasions. Alright, so having trouble in some of these areas here. Alright, so let's just help with this one for now. Yeah, we're just gonna have to stop some of these because we're not having any success here. Let's go this way. So yeah, having some difficulty. Now that we've cut them off, we actually gotta like, you know, get the victories and push them back. We've taken that there, excellent. Let me see how we're looking. Alright, we've got more troops coming over this way. Pushing these guys back as well. About to cut that division off. Alright, excellent. So let's go and do the attack here. And we'll go ahead and try and get there first. Let's see if we can. 9 hours compared to 1 day and 2 hours. We're not going to get there first. Let's just support this attack, then try and get it done quicker. Alright, let's go and push forward here. I believe he's already going over there. Alright, excellent. Somebody's attacking him currently. Alright, he's coming over this way. And that's fine. Let's go and have this guy push forward here. And then this division attack here. Alright, so should get those guys wiped out soon. Another battle over here in the Mediterranean where we sunk 6 total convoys. Does look like those are all troop convoys as well. As far as where we're looking at for these naval invasions, yeah, just kind of all over the place. Mostly in Italy, it seems. Now, none of these are dangerous naval invasions, so they haven't actually started them up yet. And hopefully they won't be able to. But we have to get control of the seas in order to stop that. Let's go and support that attack. About to take this one here, and again, they got somebody over there in time. Alright, so now we're going to go this way and over here. He's going to go over here. So we at least pushed that one back. But yeah, definitely having some difficulty here. Let's go and attack here. Going after Frankfurt now. Alright, he's going to push forward over here. We're going to get that Hamburg. Yeah, we're having a lot of progress here, guys. So they were able to push us back a little bit. I mean, they weren't pushing us back, technically, because there wasn't anybody there defending. But, yeah, they had some success initially, but now it's not going so well for them. Took us a while to get our troops over here. That's what it was. We got the electric torpedoes. All right, well, that's going to help our submarines, as well as anybody else equipped with the torpedoes, the destroyers, light cruisers. So we can go and increase the torpedo hit chance. I think that'd be wise. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll use our experience to speed that up as well. We're about to get military police too, so that'll help with the garrisons. We don't have a lot of troops in our garrisons compared to what we did have anyways, but still 131,000 is not a small number. So we'll be able to reduce the manpower and most importantly the amount of equipment that we're devoting towards those garrison troops. So we wiped out both of them. All right, excellent. Let's make sure that these guys can come over here, although they probably aren't going to be necessary. But I'm going to advance over here, and then let's use one of these guys over here now. Actually, this is what we'll do. All you guys go here, and then the closest guy can go over that way. Because, yeah, I think 5 should be enough to get this taken care of here. All right, so, yeah, I want to get these guys destroyed. Looks like we won here, but nobody's actually moving over there. Let's not defend right here across the river. So still trying to get this guy here cut off. And these guys are all pushing forward as well. Alright, so that front's looking good. These guys here now, let's make sure they come on over to this front. Although, it does seem, in total we probably have too many here. That's 15. So yeah, there's actually too many going over there. So let's have these guys come over here. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to go ahead and move those. Actually, let's do one of these guys over there and then he can come over here. Alright, so they should start moving over that way now. And we got the military police 3. Alright, excellent. That's going to reduce our garrison requirements. And I think we should probably continue in the support companies. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff left to get here. So I guess we're going to go after the engineer company 3s. Now we could have went with the next military police, but I feel like the garrisons aren't as big of an issue. So we're looking at 132,000. We'll take a look at how much that military police will make an impact. It'd be interesting to see, I feel. Alright, so now these guys are trying to take off, so let's not allow that. So we've got troops coming over there. I don't think that's necessary. I feel like this guy can probably take care of this for us on his lonesome. And so any other troops that are set to go over there are going to instead come over here. Alright, so let's have him advance the front here. Still trying to get the win right there to cut off these divisions, but he could go ahead and push front forward here. Alright, so now they're attempting to break out of here. Let's attempt an attack here and see if we can't get them into Ulm. And... okay, this is the division. I was like, didn't I have somebody going over there already? Alright, so this is the guy there. And... looks like we might need to attack across the river into level 10 fort. Obviously, that's not going to be very effective, but we just need to stop him temporarily so we can cut off this division here. And then let's go and push the front forward over here. I'm just worried we're going to be sitting up against the Maginot, which obviously will not be desirable. And let's have this front decreased a bit. Focus them on over here on that side. They actually did bring an Italian division into that port to defend it. Sunk 9 troop convoys there. So yeah, lots of allied troops being sunk in the sea. That's what we need to see happen. We're losing our own convoys as well. At least we built a few, but yeah, it seems that, I don't know, like the allied fleet has woken up or something, because they weren't doing anything for quite some time. Now they're over here being very aggressive. I feel like we can move this guy over here as well. And then let's have, whoops, you go over there, and have this guy come take over all this for us. All these guys will go over this way. Alright, so looks pretty solid. So just trying to get some of these pockets finished up here. Gonna have this guy attack. I'm gonna push forward there since he can't really do anything. I guess we'll have this guy help because I don't know if he'll be able to win on his own. And get across the river there. Yeah, this is looking pretty solid. Oh, they cut us off. Okay, so I need to go over here, and this is going to connect this guy. And he'll go this way. We'll just make sure he gets connected. He'll defend that. Yeah, they were able to cut us off there. Alright, so remember, I believe this is all, yeah, this is all part of their territory. Can we cut off the military access yet? We should be able to. I don't think we have any more troops in their territory. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut off the military access so we can advance without, taking it and giving it back to them. It looks like we're waiting for troops to come over here, and most of them decided to take off and go the other way. Okay, so that's not good. Let's go and also stretch this front out like so. As that gives us 8 divisions over here, there should be more. Okay, so we sent this guy over here, and I did that intentionally. So I must have miscounted. How many do we have over here total? So that's 10. So that's 13. Okay, and then we have 2 coming over this way. Alright, so there's actually 2 here, and we'll have them go over that way. That'll give them 10, and also this guy should be using the rails to get on over here. 3 convoys sunk there. Looks like that didn't dissipate, so let's get rid of it. Alright, we're able to advance here, but yeah, I just don't know if we'll be able to have success here without getting ourselves cut off. I'm going to try, and then we'll want to win here as well, and see if we can't cut off some of these troops on this front. We're sending more divisions over there, so that'll be helpful. And then this guy will advance over here. So he'll go this way, and then he's going to come down here. Let's take this guy and have him come over to this front, since he should be able to get that completed for us. Alright, so Italy is just about conquered. I'm a little surprised they haven't capitulated, but there are still several victory points left to go. But yeah, we'll have to get them conquered. Let's see. Let's go this way. And then have these guys. Yeah, finish, and the Italians conquered, I mean. But yeah, let's go and finish up this as well. And let's go and take this province and these provinces over here. So let's go after that fort instead of whatever we were doing. But we're able to get that guy cut off, so that's excellent. So yeah, let's go and take over these forts here. And just make sure all of our divisions are pushing the front forward. Alright, yeah, that'll work, what he's doing now. And yeah, just making sure all these troops are staying over here. And Sweden wants military access, we're going to decline that. Yeah, let's not do anything crazy over here, guys. We're still waiting for troops. Yeah, we have 10 assigned here, and only, what, 2? Yeah, just 2 are actually over there. So let's not go too far forward before we get the rest of the divisions over there. Alright, so this has changed hands now. It's now in Italian hands. Okay, kind of threw me off there. The color change there. Alright, so we're going to go and support this. They are attempting to move forward here, so we're going to have to attack him. While we're waiting for more divisions to get up behind us here. And I'm going to try and get over to here, but yeah, we're not even winning that at this point. Alright, so now we're defending here. So we're waiting for, let's go and stop this attack because that's clearly not going to work. Let's put him over here and then he can come over here. Alright, so we don't really need, well, we might need 2 divisions down here. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's make sure we have enough to finish up Sicily. We don't want to send all our divisions north and then not be able to finish the task. Obviously that's would be a good idea. Let's hurry up and get over to these forts before somebody else comes over here. Alright, so let's go after Cologne. And we can also try and cut these guys off over here. We've got somebody cut off over here. Let's assign all these over here and then just, you know, a couple divisions can, actually 1 division can take care of that. Yeah, just 1 division necessary there. So he's going to take that over for us. Alright, looking pretty good. Just make sure nobody else came over here. Yep, just those 10. And can we push forward anywhere? Not really. Although this is a fort, we should probably take it while the guy is weak. I know it's only a level 2 fort, but yeah, that guy's weak, so let's take it while we can. And they're about to retake this port here. That's not good. Alright, well, we have more divisions coming over there. I think this is a little necessary to do it this way, though. Let's instead have this guy come over here. That makes far more sense. And I think 2 should be enough to get it done. And it looks like we actually have somebody who got assigned that wasn't supposed to be assigned. It's this guy down here. Let's go and fix that. Alright, so let's go and push forward. And I think we already had him moving there. He must have got defeated by somebody. Alright, so this is a little messy here. We are going to get control of that fort now. Yeah, I do not want to be in a situation where we're sitting here staring across at them. Yeah, this is not good. Alright, now, yeah, damn. Alright, so can't do that. Let's let him go here, and then we'll come up behind him. But we want to make sure we're taking these forts while they're undefended. Because, yeah, we do not want to have to fight over those. Alright, let's go and grab this port. Let's go and push forward here as well. And we have troops over here that we could get wiped out, but unfortunately all of our troops are across the river. So let's move it like so. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and take over these provinces here. Yeah, just a very messy situation overall. And I guess we can go and push forward into these now, since we're starting to get some more units over here. Okay, sunk 3 more convoys there. Not seeing success on this advance, but looks like it should turn around for us. Maybe. Alright, so let's send this guy in here. And yeah, we're unfortunately did fail at that. We're going to get pushed back here. Okay, let's go ahead and have these guys advance over here now. And had something happen over here. We lost a submarine. We haven't lost any of our own ships in a while. Alright, we're still having some success against them. Let me see how these planes look. You got 53 fighters, so they're building up there. And also, we should probably move these planes. I completely forgot the fact that we have all of our air wings in the same location. So, I feel like this is probably the more important area, Western Germany, but you could also come over here. You could justify doing that, but because of our low number of planes, we do have to keep them all in the same location, regardless of where we put them. So let's do... Well, there's not a lot of airbase space over here, is there? Alright, so we'll just go over here and get assistance in Western Germany, I suppose. I feel like we should be able to take care of the north without too much issue. Hopefully, anyway. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so these guys are over here. Let's go and do these attacks now. We're going to go here and then here. Let's have this guy take care of this for us while he continues to advance here. And I guess we're going to take that province, and now we want to get up behind that guy. Alright, so we have these forts just right here that we don't have, and they're moving troops there, so yes, it's not the way I wanted that to go. Let's trying to push into France and get past those forts, so we didn't have to go around them. We sunk 2 British submarines there, and they do not have a lot of submarines, as we've seen before, at least not compared to us. Alright, so still 10 over here? Yep, we're just waiting for them to get over. I guess we'll attack right there. Alright, so I mean, we're still pushing forward. So what's important, these guys here are about to get up behind us in the level 10 fort, so can't allow that to happen. Let's move over there. And let me see when he gets over here. He'll be there 1 day and 6 hours compared to his 14 hours. Okay, so we're going to have to attack him. To lock him down. And we're going to attack across that river, just to ensure they don't take that fort again. Alright, so it looks like we have wrapped that up there. And we were able to get over here in time as well. Alright, so let's go and do our attacks over this way. And yeah, we'll come up behind them and get that all taken over. Alright, so let's take this and we'll push forward here. Yeah, looking pretty solid throughout here, just about to get these taken. Okay, so it's not looking too bad, guys. We're getting it done. See how things are going on in Italy. All green right now. Alright, so that's good to see. We do have some free dockyards. Let's put these into... Let's do a few more into convoys. We have lost a couple convoys here and there. Any future ones we get, we'll go into those submarines. And we do have a naval doctrine to select. Alright, excellent. And we actually have ships to, actually benefit from these. So let's go after the battle cruiser and battleship one. Get those bonuses. And let's go and see what happened here. We sunk our first capital ships of the war. We sunk 2 of the British capital ships. They're heavy cruisers. Also 17 destroyers. Alright, so that was kind of a big battle here. And these are additional ships that we're sinking. So it looks like we're having some success here. Alright, excellent. That's exactly what we needed to see happen. If we can destroy some of the British fleet here in the Mediterranean, it just makes it so much easier. Let's go all the way down here and across to get into Sicily. But yeah, it's going to make it so much easier when we try and do the invasions. If we don't have to try and wipe out the entire British fleet in the channel. Alright, let's go and do the attack here. Alright, so we did get somebody over there, so we don't have to do this silly attack anymore. Alright, so now they're going to attack us across the river. That's okay. So we need to get somebody over here. And we should take Metz as well. Let's try and get all these forts. Alright, so this guy's going to take care of this for us. Let's have him come over here. Actually, we should put a red front here, since they're probably going to be needing... we're going to need them over here. Alright, so still got this unit here coming up behind them. He'll be there in hours. And then, yeah, now it's just an issue of getting these guys here wiped out. And we'll take them and put them onto... Oh, this got messed up. Put them onto this front here. And then let's also take the guy assigned here and put him over there. And then he should be able to just take care of this for us. And bring these guys over here. Alright, so we need to get up behind them here. Alright, so we'll have that guy do this, and then he'll come and attack him once he's done. He's going to go this way. Alright, so looking good. We got a decision available. Okay, that's just dismantling the Maginot Line. I wonder, does that dismantle the provinces that you haven't taken yet as well? Or only the ones that you currently own? Because, yeah, it says control it. Because we do control it. We have a higher percentage of it. Yeah, does it remove it everywhere? I'm not entirely sure. But it doesn't matter anyway, because we'll be past the front before then. What's the other one available here? Okay, so that's right. I think there's like 2 of these. So let's go to get rid of that as well. This one takes 200 days. But yeah, we should be past the front by the time that would actually get completed, so we're not going to do it. We did sink a submarine there, or we lost a submarine, excuse me. So yeah, we lost one of our submarines. But yeah, it's a interesting question, that can you dismantle the forts you don't actually control? and certainly make it easier for you to advance here. Let's go and attack these guys just so we can take this province here. It's not a Fort Province, but yeah. Let's just go and get it snatched up anyways. And then we'll go this way as well. Might have to try and cut these guys off. Even then, it can be difficult to take those forts. So let's go ahead and spend our political power here, guys. So sort this by citations, and then go ahead and get them some bonuses here. I always click on the details for some reason. So yeah, we want the attack now, and then we'll do the breakthrough. Now, doing all the same division at the same time, probably not the best way to do it because it's more expensive. So let's do ones that haven't got any promotions yet. And that's all we're going to be able to do now. All right, so just improve our divisions. And we are missing equipment, production of a naval bomber. We have a naval bomber. Those are clearly not the ones that can fill in the wings that we have over here. Okay, well, you see we haven't really been successful over here, so it probably would be wise to move those elsewhere. Yeah, because I haven't seen anything happen in here. Seems like this is one of the key regions here. Let me see if they're actually over here at all. They still have ships, but not very many. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and move these naval bombers over here. That makes sense. Even though we don't have our main fleet there, it makes sense to have them over there helping us. So I don't actually want this guy attacking here any longer. I'm trying to get this win here. And then we'll try and cut off any troops over there in the mountains. We're actually winning here. That wasn't really my goal originally. We need to move these planes as well. I think the main place we need them is here. So let's go ahead and move them over here. That's going to probably fill it up. Yeah, so we'll have to have, hopefully the AI will move their planes. Let's go ahead and do more ground crews here. I think that should help us out here in those battles. And I'm just hoping the AI will move their planes out of there. Yeah, it should make this a little bit easier time for us. Because yeah, we got to get up behind these guys as quickly as we can. Alright, so still trying to get all these troops here taken care of. Already going up behind them. Let's have this guy fill this in here. And yeah, we can go ahead and shoot towards Brussels. Although I don't want to get us cut off. Okay, this is what we're going to do. And this probably won't work anyway because I assume they'll bring some division over here to stop us. But we're also waiting for more troops to get over here. Let's make sure we have a front for these guys too. Yeah, we're still waiting for more troops to come over this way. Alright, so let's go and swoop through there. And hopefully these Red Army troops will get here soon. We haven't taken a look at this front in a little while, so let's just see how things are going. Let's get a win here. And then maybe across the river right there. Do the makeshift bridges. Okay, so that's unfortunately going to have to be the end of today's episode. We go and take a look at this naval battle here. We sunk an Italian submarine, and then we'll also take a look at the casualties. A big old Italian fleet here, engaging our submarines. And then over here, this is our fleet against theirs, and it looks like we're having a lot of success. 6 light cruisers, 24 destroyers, 4 heavy cruisers, and 1 battle cruiser. That's a huge victory for us. So just taking a look at what the British still have left. 242 ships currently is what they have remaining. And that's compared to our 212. So not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Then there's also the Italians. They still have their fleet too, which is getting smaller and smaller. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the casualties, and then we'll end the episode. So we're looking at 42,000 total. Germany's helping us as well. They got a few troops apparently. The United States has taken 205,000 casualties, so quite a bit. So as far as the war participation, we're at 68%. Majority of that's from occupation and land combat damage, but we're getting some points from the destroyed enemy planes on the enemy ships as well. Yeah, not doing too bad there. And yeah, they're just looking kind of similar to ours. They're getting a few points from doing the strategic bombing though. And I guess we have some medium aircraft if we wanted to, if they have the setup for it, which I think they do. I think they're medium bombers. We could do some strategic bombing with those. Those are ones that we got from other countries that capitulated. So the British have taken 678,000 casualties. We've done 550, almost 558 of those casualties, 558,000, of course. So yeah, pretty good kill-death ratio here, guys. That's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we're doing very good against the British. With the Italians, they are 96% towards capitulation. We've killed 175, almost 175,000 of theirs compared to 3.5 thousand that they killed of ours. That is ridiculous. Yeah, that is insane how many of them we killed compared to what they done to us. Wow. I know a lot of this in the sea, but we've done a lot of damage on land as well. All those troops we cut off and destroyed. So Italy's doing horrible in this conflict. The Belgians, we've killed 133,000. They've killed 3.5 thousand of ours. Okay, so the Baltic Unitary States, that's their flag. I think I got their flag mixed up with ours a couple times. I just saw the black and white, wasn't paying attention. But they have taken 17,000 casualties total. We've done 7.9 thousand of that. As far as other countries taking a lot of casualties, Italian Ethiopia, 17.3 thousand. Canada, we've done 25.6 thousand, 9.4 thousand. And Portugal, South Africa, 50.6 thousand. India, 56,000. So yeah, we've done very good here, guys. The losses, 1.31 million to 248,000. And we have more deployed manpower than them as well. And this is the first time we've had more deployed manpower than our enemies. So yeah, that's showing where this is going. Now, we are still facing all these potential naval invasions, but I don't think they'll actually build a land because we do control the sea here. I guess they could land here, and that could be a problem. And they got these troop convoys coming through here. They're probably trying to do the invasions from these islands. We're probably going to have to do some naval invasions of our own, but I don't know where we'd get those troops from outside of like new ones that we built. Because yeah, all our troops are currently busy until France has conquered, which is what we're currently working on, of course. We'll be invading France from this front and this frontier. But yeah, having a lot of success, guys. As far as this situation, what's going on over here? Okay, so the United States has this, so that they're going to lose all that. I see. It's just a complete mess over here, guys. The United States is still fighting on these areas. Yeah, it's a mess all throughout here. I don't really want to go to war with the Fourth International, though, just yet. Like I said, I want to get France finished up. Once we're done in France, then we can go to war with them. And then same thing over here. I mean, we'll advance where we can, but the goal is going to be going forward in France. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next one as we do our full invasion of occupied France. So I'll see you then, and thanks for watching.